Right, this is a cherry tree and totally dead. And I suspect someone's pruned it in the winter. You can see a lot of pruning cuts at the top, and I think it's probably got silver leaf, and that was it. Which is a shame because it's actually got quite a nice shape to it. I took the whole tree down with the pruner and extensions. When all the top is totally desiccated. You could literally just, if you was up there, you could have just snapped it out with your hands. So I cut it all from the ground. Ideally, I'd like to put a ladder in this tree, but I didn't dare. So how the top was, I didn't want to take any chances. I didn't fancy going through the tree or the tree going over, and then me going with it. So, but as it was, actually, once I got it down to a certain stage, all the heartwood was actually still quite green, and so it would have took the ladder lower down, but at that point I wouldn't have needed it anyway. So, and it was a case I'd rather been safe than sorry anyway. So. At this point, extension's gone in now. I did have quite a lot of footage on my helmet cam, but for some reason that froze, and I had to press the reset on it, and it's wiped everything. So otherwise, it would have been a bit more footage. About halfway through doing this tree, I knew I was low on chain oil, but I actually completely run out, and I had no other oil with me. And I actually had to ask the lady if I could borrow some cooking oil, which I had to run a little bit of cooking oil through it instead, which it don't do no harm, just for a little bit of cutting. It did the job. So. And there she's all done. Probably about 45 minutes in total to do that. Make a mess. And just to chip it up and clear up. One of the things that slowed things down clearing up was obviously because it's so dead, it's very brittle, and a lot of it as it hit the ground shattered. So when you're sort of trying to rake up, there's lots of little bits sticking in the ground. So it was a bit slow sort of raking there, all the little bits up, but got there in the end. I think in total, time I chipped up and cleared up, I was there about hour and a half, hour and 3/4. So it was a nice little job for Friday afternoon. I wasn't actually expecting to do this job. I'd originally actually come to cut a conifer hedge, but because we had the bad winds a couple of days earlier, she had a bit of a panic on about it, so I said I'd do this instead. And luckily I had my chainsaw trousers chucked in the van. Usually I wear some lightweight chainsaw trousers, but these old things I'd laying in the van, which is luckily I can get them over my work trousers. Otherwise I'd have had to strip off. Frighten the neighbours. And this is a bit I think we all, well, I don't know about hate, but none of us really like raking up. It's not the most fun part of any job, is it really? But can't be done. As you can see, because it's quite brittle old stuff, it sort of rattles around inside the chipper, and odd bit gets spat out now and then, so you watch your eyes. But it soon went through. I'd just like to thank everyone for subscribing and commenting and likes. So this is purely hobby YouTube, and I enjoy trying to film the things and editing and whatnot. So I'm glad you enjoy watching, and I'd like to say thank you very much. So even though the tree was dead and the top was pretty rotten, there was actually some decent wood come out of it, and as I say, the heartwood was still green, so got a few logs for next year as well. Bonus. So thank you very much.